Hey guys, welcome back to another video in Blanc's Princess Justice. Today we're going to analyze the trailer that was released 2 days ago by Gloop, which is episode 7. We also got a tweet from Miraculous Ladybug spilling an important part of this episode. If you want to know, don't leave this video and subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed, and let's begin. Okay, let's go step by step and then I'll announce the facts. We start off with the limo coming in, and this girl, like we all know, it's Zoe. She arrives at the mayor's hotel. She smiles. Okay, first thing is first, where is Zoe's pink streak? Okay, we saw in the other trailers, especially the one where she's transforming into Vesperia, she has a pink streak. In the episode of Queen Banana, all the trailers that we've seen, she has that pink streak. Where is it? Actually, it can be a really trivial part of this episode, so we'll go back to that. Then we see Chloe giving a stare to Zoe and scoff, like she's analyzing her, like, this is actually my half sister. And Zoe's kind of annoyed, we can see that, and she's like, what are you looking at? Then we see Zoe sad and just putting her head down, and we can see that she's holding high heels. And then the next scene we see the same high heels, and then it turns to Chloe's face as gold as a statue. Now let's talk about what we know in the past. Well, we know that in Miracle Queen, we saw that Chloe's mom actually wanted to stay with Chloe's dad in Paris, and she won't go back to New York City. Chloe was planning on going back to New York City because she didn't want to see anyone. She wanted to forget about Ladybug, Queen Bee, everything to do with Paris. She wanted to leave everything, but she couldn't because her mom decided to stay in Paris. Now, we didn't realize that this would actually be impacting. Maybe because of Audrey staying in Paris, she needs to bring her other daughter that's probably living in New York. Probably Zoe is from New York. We don't actually know for sure, but it could be a huge possibility because we know that Chloe's mom used to live in New York for a whole time. Maybe Zoe is the daughter of a past marriage or a relationship. We actually don't know. But we are guessing that it's Audrey. So if you want to know why I'm choosing Audrey, just go to my last video. I actually just talk about Zoe itself. What about her? What do we know about her? So if you want to go check it out, it has a lot of details. Now we know Audrey right now in matters of season 4 and at the end of season 3, Audrey is closer with Chloe because she realizes that Chloe is really like herself. And maybe Zoe is jealous of that. Or maybe Chloe wants to change Zoe up because after all, it's her half-sister. And her half-sister has to look good. Chloe makes Zoe do tasks and dress up. Or probably Chloe makes Zoe do tasks to say, you're just utterly ridiculous. You're nothing compared to me. Probably it's that. I don't really think Chloe wants to actually have a relationship with Zoe after all. Zoe can be compared to Chloe and how much Chloe is much better than Zoe in the eyes of Chloe's mother, Audrey. Chloe wears more sophisticated clothes while Zoe just doesn't. Zoe's obligated to change up, but Zoe doesn't feel comfortable that way. And she's just worn out. Like, she doesn't want to wear the high heels. She doesn't want to be someone else. In some way, it crushes her soul. And later we find out that that's actually her akumatai's name, Soul Crusher. Maybe because she's compared to Chloe. Zoe gets akumatized looking like Chloe. Why is it Zoe getting akumatized and not Chloe getting akumatized? Because Miraculous Ladybug did confirm to us in a tweet that Zoe is the one getting akumatized. Plus, those are Zoe's high heels. Now, we also got a tweet from Miraculous Ladybug that in order to understand episode 8, which is Queen Banana, it's necessary in this episode. We will learn about Zoe and her relationship with Chloe. Okay. Also, I want to mention that the girl that probably we see as the villain in this trailer is probably Chloe, and it's just Zoe just hit her with something and now she's a servant of Zoe, or it's just Chloe doing tasks for Zoe. It could be that too. Why? So there's two possibilities. The statue of Chloe that we see in the trailer is Zoe akumatized looking like Chloe, or is just Chloe actually the example of what Zoe can do if she touches people. This is where we see Ladybee. Remember the discarded concepts that Linda Lee Rose posted that these are just brainstorming ideas, which actually turned out to be one of her discarded concepts turned out to be the new suit. the new power that Ladybug is going to be having in season 4. So we just kept thinking maybe Ladybug will actually fuse the Be Miraculous with the Ladybug. Now, we know that the next episode, Queen Banana, chronologically is the 8th episode. This episode is chronologically the 7th episode. She chooses Zoe to be spirit to use the Be Miraculous in Queen Banana, because Marinette already learns more about Zoe and she can protect Chloe. So maybe in this episode, Marinette needed someone and she can't use Chloe because of Miracle Queen, because Chloe betrayed Ladybug, and then Zoe is akumatized, so Marinette can't choose her to use the Queen Miraculous, and that's why Marinette has to be Lady B. But it can be something else too. Maybe because Marinette wanted actually to choose Chloe this time. She's like, I have no choice. I need to give the Miraculous to Chloe. But Chloe is already like hit by Zoe. So she's the statue, this gold statue. So that's why Marinette can't give it to Chloe. And she can't give it to Zoe because, she's akumatized. So that's why Marinette has to use it on herself. That's what I think personally. I think that's what's going to happen. Now let's talk about the air date. This episode, which is called Soul Crusher, is chronologically episode 7 and will come out May 25th by Mundo Gloop. So what happens with the pink streak? Now we're going back to that. I think this is going to be actually important, trivial, and a turning point to the character of Zoe itself. She's afraid to be different compared to Chloe, you know? Zoe at this point is going to have a new life. She's living in a new country. She's seeing that her mom is happy with the mayor, right? And she's like, probably she never saw that side of her mom, and now she has a new sister, which is crazy, and she doesn't want that to affect her image. Okay, Zoe is already a person, she loves who she is, and she doesn't want to change that because of Chloe. She doesn't want to be the stereotypical rich girl and be rude like her mother and her half sibling. She just wants to be nice, and she wants to be who she really is. And probably because of that, she dyes a streak of her hair pink. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. And don't forget, I actually did a video about just Zoe, her character, what do we know about her. So go and check it out if you haven't done that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.